Retro boy.
We all know what's gonna
Starboy
happen by tomorrow morning. It's like, yo, what's up? This is Starboy Nathan in Manchester, HMV, doing the signing for Hangover.
Can't feel my legs with a hangover, cause when I party in the club I go hard. Put the drinks on.
Hangover, the inspiration came for Hangover when I was in the studio and I heard the beat for the first time. I was like, it was just fun. And when I was listening to the music and trying to write the song, I wasn't trying to make a single. I just wanted to make something that was fun, that people would just be like, oh yeah, we relate to this, this is our anthem. And I had met Wretch32 earlier that year, and we were in the club. I met him actually in a club night, me, him, Chipmunk. We was out vibing, having a good time. And the reason why I picked him was like, I was like, I know he's cool. We had already made a song together that year, so and the night that we had was just so wicked, innit? I just wanted that type of night, that vibe on the song. So I called him, I asked him to be on it, and I goes, could you actually, that night that we had, put that night on the song? And he managed to do it. So it came together really organically, which is the best thing about Hangover. It wasn't like, you know, a planned single or something. It was just us having fun. And the same thing with the video too. I honestly believe that being an independent artist is like the hardest thing in the music industry. What's even more difficult is being an independent artist but trying to compete with majors as well. A lot of independent artists basically operate on an independent level because obviously that's all they can do, and it's separate from the majors. So it's like you've got the major artists and you've got the independent artists that are on a lower level, or that are just, they have independent campaigns. I think the most difficult thing about my career so far and my campaign is that we've never ever tried to run it like an independent campaign, even though I'm an independent artist, which is kind of crazy. But I've always like tried to operate on a major level. So when it comes to recording, I try and do the best recordings possible, get into the best studios possible, and work with the best people possible, and try and write the best songs. I love being independent because of the creative control I have over my project, the intimacy of the people that work with me, the people that work on my team. The only people that really work closely with me are people that really actually have a love and a passion for the actual project itself. So you get like a proper good team around you, and I love my team. I think my team is wicked, so I feel blessed in a lot of ways, and a lot of people would love the opportunity that I'm in as well. So I feel blessed to be in the opportunity. But as I said, it does get difficult. Obviously, being an independent artist as well, you don't have that major record label database that pushes you to millions of people, like at the press of one button. So you kind of have to cultivate that audience and those fans, and really appreciate them and keep them there as well, and do stuff for them. So with me, I try my hardest on my Twitter. Like, yeah, I go in on the Twitter. Twitter is like my favorite thing, so I'm always there talking to people, building relationships with my fans on Twitter, and trying to pay them back for their loyalty towards me. Because honestly, the fans that I built up to this point are the things that have got me to this level. They're the reason why I'm at this level, why I can do, you know, signings. That's the main reason why I do signings and stuff, is the intimacy, getting to meet the people that actually support it, and try and keep them believing that I'm with them, and there's a reason for them for supporting me, and telling them thank you as well. I think it's really important to say thank you. Like, every person that I meet, I'm like, thank you for coming down. I appreciate it, because I know how much each individual person means to my campaign. But as an independent artist, it's all about each individual fan and how hard they work. Because most fans, they won't just buy one CD. They'll buy 3 CDs, and they'll download it 3 times, and then they'll tell their auntie and their mom and their grandma and their cousin and their brother and their sister to download it too. So that, I know that the fans that I have are like a special batch of fans. So shout out to my Starboy fam, all of my fans. I love you lot, and thank you for supporting me.
Yeah, cause I'ma have a hangover. Tomorrow morning I'ma have a hangover. Yeah, I'ma wake up with a